What's up, guys? So I'm working on a story. Like, I control where the story goes. Uh, so behind dark eyes, and it'll make more sense as you. Everybody's gonna have dark eyes in the story. It'll make more sense as it goes. But I'll give you a little recap. It says you've just been beaten up by Billy. Jenny stood by, said nothing, walked like you didn't matter. But pain has a strange way of making a new beginning. So we are on chapter 4, the nurse's office. You sat on the edge of the cot, jaw throbbing. The school nurse didn't ask many questions. She just handed you a frozen gel pack and and mumbled something about roughhousing. She didn't see the whole thing. No one ever did. No one ever nobody ever sees what the bully does to the other kids. And I remember that in school. Except Jenny, and she didn't care. You touch your lip. Dry blood. Spilled open again. That's when the door opened. You thought maybe it was a teacher. Or the principal. Someone who'd tell you this wasn't okay. But it wasn't. It was Riley. Quiet kid. Sat behind you in science class. Didn't talk much. Always had her hoodie up. Headphones in. People mostly ignored her. She stepped inside, looked around, and then walked up to you and said softly, "I saw what happened." You blinked, said nothing. "I know what it feels like," she added, "to be the one they circle." She sat in the chair beside you, not close, not far. "They won't stop," she said, "not on their own." Then came the question you weren't ready for. So what are you going to do? Here's the reflection. Sometimes healing starts when someone simply sees you. Not with pity, but with understanding. Riley didn't fix anything, but she didn't look away either. And that kind of quiet bravery is contagious. Your silence isn't weakness, but maybe, just maybe, your voice is starting to wake up. So the next part of this is a Bible verse. Some people like that, some people don't. But here's the next part, and then we will talk about this part after that. Romans 12:21. Be not overcome of evil, but overcome evil with good. This verse doesn't ask you to ignore evil. It says don't let it win. And how do you fight it? Not by becoming like Jenny or Billy, but by being better, braver, kinder, stronger in a way they'll never understand. You're not here to mirror their darkness. You're here to overcome it. Well, the way I'm leading this story, I'm going to end up in the darkness too. My character is going to turn and get dark too. And I don't know where I'm going to go from that part when that happens. It's not going to be for a while, because now Riley's part of the character, Sarah's part of the character, Billy and Jenny's the main. Me and Jenny are the main two characters. So I don't know where we're going with this next, but it's gonna get interesting. And Riley showing up not out of pity for me, but out of dealing with the same thing. I think I'm going to have Riley's character get explained a little more in the next one. Maybe have her character being bullied by Sarah, not Jenny. Jenny picks on me, but Sarah picks on Riley. I think that's where I'm going to go with the next page. I haven't figured it out yet, but I think that's where we're going with the next page. So if you guys are enjoying this, please stay tuned, because there's probably going to be hundreds of pages of this story. We're just on page 6, guys. Like, comment, and share, and we'll see you guys out in the next video. Peace.